What is up, everyone? Welcome back into the stream. Did some reorganizing, moved the game around, so hopefully it runs smoothly this time. We are getting into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It just dropped. I tried to stream that like 30 minutes ago and I was having issues with it, so I moved it around on my computer where it was being stored at. So hopefully this run through is a lot smoother. We still got Gaming Shep in here with us. So without further ado, let us get into the game. Second time's a charm. Here we go. Beginning of the 15th century, the King of Bohemia is ravaged by war. Oh, it's already not freezing. King Welix IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother, King Sigmund of Hungary. Viking Arula. Only a handful of loyals stand by the rightful king. It's gold 1403.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more! Need help here, Danny! You grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out! Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Oh boy, Trebuchet.
Take cover! Now! Forward!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
All right, here we go.
Got it up and running.
Sure did.
Just wanted to be a pain in the ass.
Yep. Goodness.
Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot it! Knock it down!
Set to reload.
You having a chance? Now you're finished! Got him!
You're not up to it.
I missed him.
So are you gonna stream or are you gonna wait till you have to get through that?
I'm streaming right now.
Twitch. The fucker itself, please.
Godwin! Get over here with that crossbow and join the line! Shoot! For fuck's sake! What the fuck are they waiting for? We'll fire up to them! You brother swine! Take cover! That's it! Burn, fuckers! Get ready! Die! Let's not stop them! Draw your sword and follow me!
Come on, get up the stairs faster.
Fucking Wenceslas! That's you. Yeah.
Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking Juvat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Well, this adventure turned into a full-fledged battle.
Mm-hmm.
Like, pull your sword and prepare for fight. I killed the guy while he was climbing over the ladder, and then just pushed the ladder over. It's like, all right, next cutscene. It's like, oh, that was it. several weeks earlier.
Ordentes fortuna juvat!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir! Trotsky!
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money. Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that. He'll hand over all the Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Al dentes fortuna juvat! See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans! How's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Then takes an arrow to the throat. Oh, okay. Or not.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Leipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Leipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
What is your playstyle? Soldier like nothing more. Weapon in their hand. Their strong suit armor. Also an Emperor. Advisor prefers to solve problems using his knowledge, sharp tongue, and kind words. Scout likes to hide in the shadows and solve. Single playstyle will give you some starting experience, but say we go soldier style or nobleman. What traits you will develop next is up to you. Let's go. We're trying to be diplomatic here, so we'll go advisor.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogues. You will have choice of some of the options below that define how you react. But beware, persuasion requires the other party to believe you. Speech, you try to handle the situation without conflict. Origin, you say something to get your way, even using lies and manipulation. Charisma, you make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. Domination, you make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. Might, you try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. Dread, when reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find details, descriptions, in your inventory under the player tab. Any situations can be solved by reasoning with other party within dialogue. You'll have several options of how to react, but be warned the other party won't always believe you. Your stats, coin, reputation with counterparty. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with a straw sticking out of your boots. All right. Do we really look like bandits to you? As soldiers, we can help you with bandits. Noble appearance, people are inclined to believe. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve the situation using diplomatic skill. Try appealing To your noble appearance, people are more inclined to believe a well-dressed lord than a beggar. Apparently, you try to convince the counterparty of your chivalry and offer martial skills and strengths. So, really look like bandits to you.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you? I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Burgov does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it, ensuring safe passage to the castle for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa and his entourage should be in your interest. So?
You can be assured that I respect your position, gentlemen. All right.
All right, we did it.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
Almost got us into trouble.
Farewell.
Just, what kind of backwater? Just that look. Just wanted to murk him right there on the spot. Backwater country.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now? Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
What kind of backwater country did he send us to? Death stare.
Henry, call that dog to heel.
Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Come on,
all right.
Conrad.
I'll see what I can get for you.
Let's throw a few dice.
Love of God.
How many times do I have to tell
That
you?
barking
I ain't
was a
playing
pain
with
in
you.
the ass.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
I do not.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win, because you always lose.
Ha ha. Very
Apple
droll.
and bread.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate. Roll a few, eh?
No.
Left dog. That was Mutt. We'll feed
Look
him.
what I have for you.
Have any food in here? Okay.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well. It's all one little game. One little game. And then you go and take my last groschen.
So, I feed Mutt.
I get him sausage.
Why don't we carry on to the foothill, Trosta? They must have a tavern here. Fella could have a game there.
Bread rolls everywhere, but no sausage.
There'll be time enough for the
Talk to the guy by the fire.
Oh, talk to him? Got some food for the dog.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Food at Trotsky. Bring you some food for Noble's Feast. Not to bite you.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well. Pheasant in wine, roast pork with apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Tankard! Yeah?
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. What about that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right? We'll...
All right, dice basic rules. If you're interested in gambling, you'll find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Held dice for previous throws. Dice selected to be held. Current selection. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in their descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Course of the game, you start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Like the scoring dice you want to keep, but put them aside and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Rolling the rest again, then rolling the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained turn. Art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single die. The first person to reach the score goal is the victor. See all the point information on the current game in the bottom left corner. Alright, below are all the die combinations and their point values. So single is 100, 5 is 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is 500, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is 750. 1, 2, 3, 1 through 6 is 1500. The Devil's Head acts as a joker, adding 1 value to any combination of dice. Ramen.
I was hungry. I'm like spicy ramen right now.
After 3 double value. Okay.
All right.
See whose side luck is on today.
Trying to get... How's the game going?
Hold that one.
Those 5s.
Want to get the 5s?
5 will give you kind of health.
Oh yeah.
5s, 1s, 4s, 3.
Yeah. Can you? Hey, I got some 1s on here.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Oh, yes. 5. Score half.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Oh, too late.
Oh my god.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
All right, let's try this again. I got 1. Got a 5 though.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Damn.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Heck yeah, now I know how to play.
All right, let's carry on.
First game,
Now
my
I'll show
teammates
you.
leading 11 to 1. Love it.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time. Ha ha! If I threw like that, I wouldn't play at all.
Ooh, come get me. Ooh, I've been a naughty boy. Come get me, chips. Oh, there, that's what you want.
Here. Aye, that'll do. Oh, come on.
Oh, baby.
Ice King. Now.
Triple sixes.
No, that's as far as I go.
Right. 1, got a 5, triple 2s.
Get out of the tub, you.
Ah.
Aye, that'll do.
This still work though. Here, pussy.
Ha ha! Ha ha! My
Head
lucky
gum.
dice never fail.
He hit a straight
It's
and then
mine,
beat me.
Friend. Tomorrow, we'll
Hey, hey,
drink
look,
on
bitches.
Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale.
We're gonna
Want
keep
try
going
your
till we
luck
beat him.
again? Same wager.
Stay in there. Fuck you. No fucking quest is dumb anyways. Fuck off. Kill all of you in my pit.
All right.
We go
let's carry
again.
on. Now I'll show you.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side. My God, I'm done.
Come on, game. Unlock my fucking thing.
Come on, bust on me.
Oh.
Ah, dog.
That's enough for me.
All
Your
right.
turn.
Ah! Hit the wrong button.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Oh, I would have had him, but I hit the wrong button.
Here.
I'm gonna have to play it again.
Come on, you got this.
Aye, that'll do.
Come here, you little fucking whore.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? You must have a...
Yeah, we got it.
You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
All right, Oates, here's your ring.
It seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6.
Got
I
it.
won that
Hell
ring
yeah.
off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a damn
Oh,
hand,
yeah.
Henry.
Aye.
Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Here you go. Take it.
There you go. Eat the sausage.
Henry, come here. Henry, Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end.
Yeah, we did it.
Apologized to us. If Hanush had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
Okay.
You're in the
I'll see
mood
what's
for
in
that
there.
after riding so long.
Yeah, it's fine.
Certainly.
Killing everything.
So then,
The building.
eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
Yeah, I'll just say.
Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Alright, get kitted up with your armor and sword and talk. Press 1 to open inventory. Or is it I? I to open inventory. Alright. Player menu.
Quest that I'm on. Oh, it is. I have trouble. And then.
About to be.
Put on that.
Watch this seat.
Add on.
Watch this seat.
Uh-uh.
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take this. Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
You can change your attacks by pressing the attack button again while your first attack is still in progress. Change the attack faster.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good. Nice. That's the way. Good. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
Nice, Henry. Pretty good.
Come on, you. The middle.
Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Alright, first block your
Follow up a
opponent.
perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready.
I'm here.
good, Henry. Why didn't you strike afterwards?
I think this guy's never.
Nice.
Oh my god.
You have
And
to follow up with a
and just
strike.
He I don't even know what to say. Like, it was so bad. It just. He was leaning to the left.
Well,
and it's a wall. So when you walked in, he was
you're not
leaning
as
to the
good
left.
as Captain
the
Bernard.
wall. The guy was to his right.
That
and just
wasn't
shot
bad.
him.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up
I'm
right
about to.
away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right.
You probably do
But
more
what if I
effective.
want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice work, Henry. Nice. Good riposte. Oh, nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
All right, 100 groschen it is.
Defend yourself. Off to a good start.
Got him.
Put up a fight at least.
Ran out of stamina.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Go, fellas, go!
Put up a fight at least. Put up a fight at least.
That doesn't make sense, bro. I
Put
literally
up a
shot.
fight at least.
I shot literally. Okay. See,
You're supposed to be my bodyguard.
Oh, we actually won.
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that sword play has given me quite an appetite.
Oh, I'm not really good at the sword combat style with this game. Gave me troubles in the first time I played it.
Like if I can do that.
Hmm.
I feel like if I can do it, you should be okay at it.
So who won,
Gotta get used to it.
Yeah, I struggled with it in the first one. It's
Henry
very
learned a
period
lesson or
appropriate
two,
in the style.
And I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
Please let this be the last thing so I can get the hell out of here.
True. Only I won that time. Your bow, which came in very handy afterwards.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Drag you out, I dragged you apart. Could have carried on with this morning. Husband. They have built up my speed, my strength, yeah?
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut
Get at
out.
least an even
You
sort of
wasn't
help.
having it much.
Now, if you was able to court the lasses like me, maybe she wouldn't have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden. Your lovely locks falling on your shoulders. No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Go back in the fucking forge.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret.
What a delay in laughter around the campfire.
Turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? Hmm? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
If I had to reload, I would have got him. God damn.
Hate that shit.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off...
Enough, enough. You want to be a chivalrous
Punch
knight,
this bitch and get it over
you
with.
talk like that about a damsel? For shame. You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
What cat? Got a scent. Unmasked. Whole time I was like, quiet. Ooh.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to me, especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
He threw down
Does
a
anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
They're not gonna fucking.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Where's one of my preferred bases, heavy weapon.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa.
You just smurf.
We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter.
Just pretending he's doing clutch up last second.
Suppose you've heard enough of that, hey?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks.
Thanks.
I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state. Let's go and strip, Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
Yep, that's how you get chainmail off.
Blasted iron shirt.
Oh my god, I just got a double kill. But
I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me
Oh my
becoming
God.
a monk.
got him.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope
Go
this
away.
water isn't too
Shoo.
cold. You wouldn't want your
Said
pride
shoo.
and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
It really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females! Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer. Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Pressing C to move subtly.
Follow me. Carefully. No sudden moves. Don't give us away. Hear that singing? They must be close.
Looks like I had the right idea. I gotta go here. It connects to that building. Let's try that again. Shall we wait for this guy to fuck off?
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on. Let's get closer. Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to
We gotta sneak through here.
Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water
Oh.
near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What was that?
It worked. Let's go.
Alright. What was that?
Make any sense. I literally shot him.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
Hey, is it just this door right here? Oh, that's a shitter. How the fuck do I get around this guy right here? Okay, I don't care. Gotta go. Ah. How the fuck do I get to this? It connects, but where does it connect?
Henry, I told you.
You don't have shit, fuck you. Woohoo!
Oh no, the bandits.
I just need to learn this as I can. On just in case, I gotta find out where I can go to get this fucking building. Well, that comes down to, yeah, where's that connect though?
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Excuse me, pardon me. Excuse me, pardon me.
Ooh.
Excuse me, pardon me, John Wick coming through. Fuck you. You got shit on me, cuh.
don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, that was a hit. That was a good hit.
Hands off her, you brute!
What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run! Catch them!
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
Stop going in this fucking corner. Fucking unlock game. Fuck off this guy. This fucking thing.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot!
Let's learn this map while I
On the
got the
bank.
chance. Where'd I have to go to get this?
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Fine, here. We've already established that.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, he's caught it quick!
Damn right, bitch. Should've kept your mouth shut. You're that killer. You're goddamn right I am. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh, Mott.
How am I supposed to pass the guard that's standing literally at the stairs to get up here?
Henry?
Look, do I have to just kill him?
I'm done with running.
I know. Let's try this.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What? Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Ooh.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
I mean, fuck it. If this works, it works. I ain't gonna question it.
We'll get out of the woods.
Your icon under the compass signals that it's happening around you right now. Enemies are searching for you.
There's someone in front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away.
I'm ready to be everywhere. Fuck you.
Go out as soon as you see them.
Ghost.
And then kill
Dangerous.
them. No fucking around. You,
Don't come near me.
We can't go this way. Go around.
Fuck you. Stay out.
You two, go up there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rocks. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Footprints, footprints,
We'll have to wait.
You honestly think they could
Get
swim
to
all
work.
the fucking way across? Shut up. My cheap boy here, you. Still easier here. That's good. Now. The back is back. All your talk doesn't blind you. Leave it out.
Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond,
Run, quick.
why are we moving down instead of being high up?
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Put it fire! They're fleeing into the rocks! Hurry! Right around! We'll catch them at the top!
What now?
Hey?
They're here.
Hans!
Take cover.
There's
Run
more
ahead.
of them up top.
Where now, for fuck's sake? Here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Where are we going this way?
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way from Jack. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. Trying to catch up to mine. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see it. And send someone after me too.
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Now you're gonna die! Alert! To arms!
Where is he? Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, we found
Shut
each
up,
other.
bitch.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago. Hurry!
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
Ooh, that was a long fall.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come...
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
It's not over yet. For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up. How are you holding up?
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Skalitz is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Skalitz, and you'll survive this. Come on.
Bianca.
Come on.
What's hallucinating like a mofo right now?
Father? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle.
Henry.
Hurry.
What about you? Are you mad?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to someone.
Christ's sake.
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Promise me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. We'll make it together. You'll see.
Fucking swing! Thank you. Fucking annoying, bro. Just How many times I had to left click to swing the fucking weapon?
Henry, focus.
Fucking left click, left click, left click, left click, left click.
Can't run
Swing
away.
fucking
Henry,
ton.
pull yourself together.
I'll kill them.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run. No.
Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Bugs.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
You may leave.
Greetings,
the
good
end of the
wife.
match.
Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, Scott!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who?
Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, May all the saints be
win.
praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You
Goodness.
won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I've had worse. My shoulders stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but lost several main level skill and perks injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Alright. Go here.
Where the fuck do I go? Where the fuck do I go? God damn it.
Bandage. Up our torso. Nick.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye. True bliss is a full belly.
All right. Done that. Let's go outside and bathe up here.
Ah, I feel like a new man.
Take that
This will be
hunting
the weapon
sword.
used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
Shit. I got a fifth kill, I didn't even know.
Equipped a pouch will open up slots, potions and food into, and then quickly consumed during. Right, good to know. Cleaner, wash in the trough. Baths. Food.
Seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here. Did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again.
Oh, that's good to know.
So, consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
All right. Tell me, what do the herbs look like?
Sage has a purple blossom, and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
All right. I think that's where we're going to wrap up this episode. Thanks for hanging out with us. Until next time, put in the hard work because one day it'll pay off, and keep on rising. Take care, everyone.
When